Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 songs you didn't know were written by Jay-Z.
They say raps change, they wanna know how I feel about it.
You ain't up on pain.
Dr. Dre is the name, I'm ahead of my gang.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most popular tracks by other artists that credit Jay-Z or his real name Shawn Carter as a songwriter. What's your favorite song from the rapper? Let us know in the comments down below. Number 10, Let Me Get That, Rihanna. The music relationship between Jay-Z and Rihanna goes way back. Indeed, it was the hip-hop mogul who gave a fresh-faced Rihanna her first recording contract, signing her to Def Jam, a company that he was president and CEO of at the time. While her first two albums did pretty well commercially, it was her third effort, Good Girl Gone Bad, that cemented Rihanna as an international pop star. Jay-Z famously featured on the album's lead single Umbrella, but he would also lend his writing talent to some deep cuts, such as Let Me Get That. Jay-Z's influence is glaring here, as Rihanna spits her flow like a true MC, backed by the thumping Timbaland-produced beats. Number 9. Memphis Bleek is Memphis Bleek. After co-founding Rockefeller Records in the mid-90s, Jay-Z signed on Memphis Bleek as one of his first artists. Bleek became a protege of his label boss, making his recorded debut on Jay-Z's Coming of Age.
I'm out here slinging, bringing the drama, trying to come up in the game and add a couple of dollar signs to my name.
Jay-Z served as the executive producer on Bleek's debut album and also co-wrote the lead single Memphis Bleek Is. The track became a moderate success in the US, peaking within the top 40 of Billboard's Hot Rap Songs chart. This helped garner attention for Bleek in the music industry and also helped him develop credit within hip-hop circles.
Yo, these streets I control now, creep on the low now, empty and reload now, see me on the flow now.
It's worth mentioning that many thought this song was a diss to Nas due to its similarities with the single Nas Is Like. Number 8, Brown Skin Girl, Beyonce featuring St. John, Wizkid, and Blue Ivy Carter. Held by Oprah Winfrey's magazine as unapologetically and fearlessly black, Brown Skin Girl was Beyonce's ode to dark-skinned women.
Brown skin girl, your skin just like pearls, best thing in the world.
The song was co-written by Jay-Z and marked an international collaboration between Beyonce, Guyanese-American rapper St. John, and Nigerian artist Wizkid. This definitely was a bit of a family endeavor, given that it also featured Blue Ivy, Beyonce and Jay-Z's daughter. We bet it was so affirming, not only to be on a track that encourages black girls to love their skin, but also on one that was co-written by both her parents.
Tonight I might fall in love, depending on how you hold me.
Upon its release as a single from the soundtrack album The Lion King: The Gift, the number received rave reviews from music critics and inspired a social media challenge that quickly went viral. Number 7, I Got That, Emil featuring Beyonce. New York-based rapper Emil rose to popularity in the late 90s after signing to Jay-Z's Rockefeller Records and appearing on his hit single Can I Get Her. 2 years later, Jay-Z joined in penning her debut solo single I Got That, which also featured Beyonce in one of her first ever solo outings. As Rockefeller's first lady, Emil's debut single was fittingly a girl power anthem about independence.
My stats like the international pancake house or whatever avenue. I got that, I got that.
While it was only a moderate success, it showcased Emil's versatile rap flow, which was surely a product of Jay-Z's tutelage.
Ever since cats found out I ran with the rock, they want to take a closer look, want to examine the box.
The song may have slipped through the cracks among other rap heavyweights, but it marked the start of a personal and professional relationship between Jay-Z and his future wife Beyonce.
The ice that you're wearing, so why you complaining?
Number 6, Enough Crying, Mary J. Blige. Although he's known as a hip-hop artist, Jay-Z's songwriting is by no means limited to that field. R&B icon Mary J. Blige sought his skills in crafting Enough Crying, the third single from her Grammy-winning album, The Breakthrough.
Damn, I never heard the keys or felt your tap saying on your sleeve.
The song, which was a top 40 hit in the US, described Blige processing her emotions after a turbulent relationship. She even brings on her alter ego, Brooklyn, who delivers a scathing rap verse towards the end of the track.
I believe that you would marry me, but now I gotta breeze. I bees with LT when you come to your senses.
While it's not quite clear who inspired the song, Blige has admitted that the events surrounding her failed engagement to Jodeci vocalist Casey directly influenced the music video.
I've got enough cry.
Number 5. Big Bad Mama, Foxy Brown featuring Dru Hill. Early on in her career, Foxy Brown scored a hit when she was featured on Jay-Z's Ain't No Player. The track was instrumental in establishing both rappers as rising stars in the hip-hop industry and was the beginning of a collaborative relationship between the two.
Y'all wanna swerve in it, quick like a virgin in it. So far, came through the shit with no bras.
Brown's debut album Il Nana featured the single Big Bad Mama, which was written by Jay-Z and Leon Haywood, as well as the songwriting and production duo Trackmasters. With a unique flow and undeniable swag, Brown spits braggadocious lines in her verses and allows Dru Hill to do the horn tooting for her in the chorus. The song peaked at number 53 on the Hot 100, making it her second highest charting single as a lead artist.
I fake no jacks, I got chips to gain. I'm like Bojack, baby, I'm hip to the game.
Number 4, All My Love, Queen Pen featuring Eric Williams. After making her music debut contributing feature vocals to the 1996 Blackstreet hit No Diggity, Queen Pen began recording her first album. The album was mostly written and produced by Penn and Blackstreet member Teddy Riley, with additional songwriting help from none other than Jay-Z.
Used to dream about you right before I went to sleep. Used to wake up in the morning, hugging the sheets. Used to practice what I say for the day that we meet.
This buttery smooth collaboration became a critical and commercial success, which was praised for its infectious nature.
Stop being by yourself, now you hung with the crew. I took the bangs out my hair over the summer I grew.
It reached number 28 on the Billboard Hot 100 in the US and number 11 on the UK singles chart, where it would fluctuate within the top 100 for over a month.
'Cause all my love's to you, now bounce.
Number 3, Still D.R.E, Dr. Dre featuring Snoop Dogg. After an unintended 7-year music hiatus in the 90s, there was a lot riding on Dr. Dre's comeback album 2001.
You hear the bass from the truck when I'm on the block. Ladies, they pay homage, but haters say Dre fell off.
To create the perfect lead single, Dre brought in Jay-Z for a writing session that first produced a rather superficial song about diamonds and Bentleys. But this wasn't quite what Dre wanted, and frankly, it wasn't what he needed. Thankfully, Jay-Z gave it another go and managed to write the entirety of Still D.R.E. in what was reportedly just 20 minutes.
The D.R.E. Since the last time you heard from me, I lost some friends. Well, hell, me and Snoop, we dipping again.
Although a moderate hit initially, it received critical acclaim for showcasing a formidable Dr. Dre and his return to glory. The song also found renewed success in 2022 after it was performed as the closer at the Super Bowl 56 halftime show.
And I still got love for the streets. It's the D.R.E.
Number 2, Coming Home, Diddy, Dirty Money featuring Skylar Grey. Written by Jay-Z, Skylar Grey, J. Cole, and Alex the Kid Grant, Coming Home was Diddy's redemption song.
I'm back where I belong, yeah, I never felt so strong, yeah. I'm back, I'm feeling like there's nothing I can't try.
Although it wasn't initially written for him, the song's lyrics were tweaked after Diddy indicated his interest in the material. And when you listen to this version of the track, it's hard to even believe it was written for anyone else. The introspective hip-hop ballad references key moments in Diddy's life, such as the loss of his close friend and label signee, the Notorious B.I.G.
A lot of ups, a lot of downs, made it back. Lost my dog, miss you, big. But here I stand, a better man. Stop.
Critics praised the lyrical composition of the song and its texture production, which was also handled by Jay-Z and Grant.
Coming home.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Break My Soul, Beyonce. On June 20th, 2022, Beyonce threw the internet and dance clubs around the world into a frenzy with the release of Break My Soul.
I just fell in love, and I just quit my job.
Put out as the lead single from her 7th album, Renaissance, the song was co-written by the star herself with help from a few other people, including her husband and longtime collaborator, Jay-Z. The Dance Floor Ready track talks about finding oneself again after a turbulent period, a message which resonated with audiences around the world, many of whom were still reeling from the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Motivation. I'm looking for a new foundation, yeah.
It was a worldwide hit, reaching the top 20 in a plethora of countries, and uniting listeners on the universal need to release the stress and forget the rest.
You won't break my soul, no, no. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul, and I'm telling everybody.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.